2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Sarah?
18. Yep.
This is your service time starting now.
Service starts, and my bench looks like 40 quails just stood on a landmine, and there's quails everywhere. I honestly thought it was impossible to butcher and cook 40 quail, feeling pretty electric. All right, Georgia, we can do this. Let's go. Thankfully, I have my trusty Georgia next to me, and she's gonna help me plate. We're just moving like clockwork. We need to do it quickly, precisely, and beautifully. Thank God I did this vinaigrette. Georgia and I are making these plates fly out of the kitchen. Before I know it, we're done. Thank you so much. I think it's just these two.
Jessie, Jessica, Reynolds, just so you know, this is how you do it. 10 minutes to spare on service. That's not bad. Well done, Sarah.
If I'm safe today, I will go absolutely bonkers. Hot coming through. Woo, that's hot.
I'm feeling the pressure now. I thought I was going cruisy, but this creme brulee is looking really runny. It's supposed to hold its shape. My creme brulee is not that set. It's supposed to be nice and thick and not loose. I'm gonna put it into containers and then put it into the fridge.
Reynolds?
Yep.
I'm crossing my fingers that you've got half an hour.
I'm just gonna put the creme brulee into the cool room and just hope that it's gonna set. If it doesn't set, then I don't know, I'm stuffed. Not enough time.
Jessica?
Yes!
You've got 8 minutes before I want to see you on the path.
Holy crap! I mean, yes, Gary, no problem, Gary.
I've got 8 minutes. I'm probably, honestly, a few minutes longer than that.
I'm still making this goat's cheese cream. I still need to cut all of my biscuits and get them into containers. I need to strain off my syrup that I haven't done yet.
Oh, I'm getting messy now, no.
I'm getting really stressed at this stage.
I am getting ready to get yelled at.
Hot, 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 hot. What am I doing? Everything's going wrong. Oh, I'm pretty nervous now because pressure is really getting onto me. That creme brulee is still running and I've got nothing else to thicken it up with. I've just got a lot of things to do. I'm just waiting for my creme brulee to set. If it's not set, I've got to go with it. Oh, I'm definitely stressed.
Jessica?
Yeah.
You got about 2 minutes.
Okay.
I want you up on the pass here.
I am in an absolute manic rush. I'm still cutting out biscuits and I've still got to get my, goat's cheese mousse into a piping bag.
Just moving as fast as I can.
I'm really, really glad that I only decided to do 4 elements.
Gents, blood plum with goat's curd and thyme.
Wow. Pretty little roast plum. Bit of time. Nice herbaceous freshness. Work well with plum.
Obviously, this is the bridge between savoury into sweet. Love it. Because it's biscuity, buttery, sweet, and slightly savoury, and for me, it's a perfect bridge into dessert. Does it show much technique? No.
My only question would be, I think the plum's a little bit over roasted. It's becoming a little bit jammy.
Where does it sit in that order? I don't know.
You know what? We've got one last dish to come. We've got Reynolds' dish to come. If Reynolds does a good dish, who knows what could happen.
Come on.
I'm feeling pretty stressed. I've got all my stuff ready to go for service.
Right, Jessie, come on, need you on the pass. Come on, let's go.
The creme was too runny. It's like a sauce.
What's next?
The soil.
Right, come on, Reynolds. Soil, chaser, let's go.
I'm happy with the sablé and the lime fresh. I know that I could impress them with the flavours and the plating.
Ooh, look at that.
Quickly, get the crumble on, fill up the strawberries, put the cream on. It's really nerve-wracking.
You look like a professional team there at the moment.
I don't know. The flavours taste great. Maybe I've got a chance here.
Done. Well done.
It was a dream pick that I got dessert, chocolate, struck gold. But I think the pressure really got to me. I might be in a lot of trouble today.
Well, this is obviously Reynolds' efforts. Dessert, final dish of a degustation. High expectations. Shall we taste? I'm happy that there's only 3 or 4 items on the plate. I love that, and that's what I love about a degustation, right? But each of those items need to be thought about. That custard on the bottom's a bit too loose. The crumb, there's so much crumb.
I want crema to be a real, like, really super light and super intense, and it all tastes a bit nursery. It tastes a bit nursery pudding to me. And this is a bit kind of, it's a bit flat as a dessert. Well, I think we know who's done the best job in terms of the dish we've tasted. 4 people safe, 3 into elimination.
The first thing that comes to mind on a day like this, after a big challenge like that, is how far have you all come? It's extraordinary. I mean, big day, 40 covers, a 7-course degustation menu, and the 7 of you, honestly, nailed it. But at the end of the day, it comes down to the results. Gary, how'd they go in the kitchen?
Well, overall, you know, it was a real pleasure to work with you guys in the kitchen and see how far you've progressed. You know, your organisational skills, etc., have just gone through the roof. Chalk and cheese from the start of the competition. But when I talk about successes, there was some great performance in the kitchen. Billy, you were just organised and calm from the get-go, and it was a real pleasure to watch. Just your, you know, handling ingredients and cooking and cleaning up and all that, so brilliant job. Sarah, I really thought that you weren't going to make service at all. I mean, it was a massive task to take 40 quail, butcher them, seal them, get them roasted, get them off the bone, and then crack on with all the other jobs that you had to do to make that dish work.
Yeah.
Well done.
And Sarah, thank goodness you did, because in the dining room for George and myself, that was the dish of the day.
No way!
Absolutely, way.
Good job.
Look, you know that we think miso and corn is a terrific combination, but I don't think we could have imagined it would have worked so well as it did with that blackberry vinaigrette and that beautifully cooked quail. That was a really elegant, beautiful dish.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. That means you're safe.
I'm ecstatic. I'm just so happy and really proud of myself.
Wow.
Right, let's look at the rest of your courses in order of service. Billy, you're marron, fresh, bright, the perfect way to start a degustation. And that's why you're safe. Congratulations.
Good job.
Next course, Georgia. That combination of celeriac and buttermilk was a great idea, but the execution was lacking. Georgia, I'm sorry, but you're in that elimination.
Yep, I knew it.
Matthew, that rhubarb puree looked and ate, to use George's words, beautiful. Well done, you're safe. Congratulations. Jessie, your lentils were unevenly cooked. Your lamb wasn't rested enough. And that's why I'm sorry to say you're also in the elimination with Georgia. So it comes down to the 2 desserts, and sadly, only one of you can be safe, Jessica or Reynolds. One of those 2 dishes really stood out for us. We love that simple combination of fruit, biscuit, and cream. Congratulations, Jessica, you're safe.